We're now at step 3, a very, very exciting module, understanding business values. Most enterprises have a perceived value of what they think their business is worth. Invariably, it's undervalued or potentially underfunded, certainly for retirement or in the event of death, disability, or exit of one of the principals. Now let's discover what's within this module.
So yes, Brian, in respect to business value, how do you get over the problem of telling the principal of a business that the business may not be worth as much as they perceive it to be?
Andrew, it's important to understand the different value methods applied to different types of businesses. For example, if an enterprise has only been in business for a very short period of time, it may not have a significant value to it at all.
Take your point there, Brian. So really, in those type of circumstances, it would be a best guess estimate, and it would be just leading to a situation that the principals between themselves, or if it's a principal owner, they believe that their business in the future may be worth a certain agreed amount.
That's correct, Andrew, for a startup business. But as the business matures, it's possible for an accountant to set a valuation normally based on EBITDA. So then we can arrive at an agreed value, normally set by and preferably set by the accountant. And ultimately, of course, if the enterprise is more complex and more sophisticated, perhaps with a number of business entities and a number of parties involved, then perhaps an independent valuation is required. Now, once you have that piece of information, it's then possible for you to apply a funding mechanism in the event of death, permanent disablement, exit or retirement of one of the key stakeholders. Then you can show them how that you can fund that, usually by the use of life insurance. Or if the strategy has shown that one of the principals is going to be approaching retirement, well then you can apply a transition to retirement strategy and fund his exit by way of superannuation. And we'll show you how to do that as well. So in summary, at the end of this module, you'll be able to overcome that question of perceived value and provide a solution. You'll be able to understand and utilise the correct value methodology. And finally, you'll be able to fund for exit event shortfalls.